Alright. TikTok can do whatever TikTok wants to do. I will get this message out to you because you need to hear it. Whatever abusive situation you're in, you can leave it. Promise you can. This person that is trying to aid you and emotionally be there for you, whether it's currently or they're coming in soon, and it's after you recognize the abuse that you went through, whether it was with a parent, an ex, whatever the situation was, friend, after you realize you were coerced, you were manipulated, you were love bombed, and you were not truly loved and nurtured the way that you should have been, this person will show up for you. When I woke up, I felt like I had somebody had my back. But unfortunately, it came from a situation where someone took advantage of me. And maybe that could be your situation. Like I said, this person saw what happened. They jumped into action and tried to fight this other person for what they did. And this could be your situation. And maybe you don't even know what's happening. Maybe the reason why this person could be distant is because they're trying to handle whatever they're trying to handle. And you just have to have the patience and the focus to do what you're doing while they're trying to get done what they need to get done. Again, they know your abuser, they know of your abuser, or they know of your abuse. And all they want to do is help you express yourself and be free in your expression. Be playful with yourself in the sense where you can let your inner child blossom. Because this person had you stagnant, making you feel like you were less than anything you ever felt like you were. But your situations do not define you as a person. It's how you get out of them and how you prosper from them. Like I said, I haven't talked to this man since 2021. But trust and believe me, when I feel his energy trying to linger and pop up around me, it does. And it's not only because of him, it's because of my family, my mom. I know it. They don't think I do, but I know. All those life insurance policies, all those gossiping startings at my job, all the fact that my friends didn't want to hang out with me anymore. I'm not saying I wasn't responsible for my own self in the situation that I was in. But when I also know I have a conniving, backstabbing, money-hungry family, who will do anything for a dime and a dollar. It makes sense. And again, knowing this man was with somebody who he literally put in a mental institution and then continued to talk to them like everything was peachy keen and fine, I can imagine why she went there. Because trust me, after I broke up with him, after he broke up with me, whatever the fuck, after we stopped seeing each other, I had to go to therapy. I had to. I was dissociating to the point I wasn't taking care of myself. I kept chanting, he'd grape me, how could he have loved me? He'd grape me, how could he have loved me? Like, I was feeling like I was losing my fucking mind. And that's what abuse and trauma does to you. It will convince you that you were the piece of crap that decided to do what you did. But in reality of the situation, you were abused. You are not confused. You have to forgive yourself for what you allowed. But you do not take the burden of it being your fault. Okay? This is me speaking from experience. I was touched as a kid, and it translated into my adulthood. I ended up with an abusive man who ended up putting me in the worst kind of mindset. I got out of it. And it was because of my faith in myself, and faith in God, and faith in my steps. The person that I am today does not reflect the person I used to be, because the person I used to be is gone. And they are constantly looking for that person. They are not going to find it anymore. I am braver. I have more courage. I have more knowledge. I have more insight. I have more drive. I have more motivation. I have more voice. I have more resilience than ever. What they tried to start, I am going to stop. Generational curse breaker. No abusive relationships. No financially cryptic relationships. No emotionally abusive relationships. None of that shit. Positive, good vibes only. And they know they can't fake it because I know who they are. Energetically, personally, spiritually, I know who they are. And the second they try to come at me about anything I'm doing is when I spit fire. It was when you should be spitting fire. Tell them straight up, fuck you, fuck off, I'm better now, leave me alone. Or don't say anything and leave them on red. Okay? This is your big sis telling you, you got it. And it doesn't matter what it looks like to other people because it is your life. Okay? Your life. Your life. Your life. No one is in domination over your life. No one has control over your life. No one has dictatorship over your life. It is yours. Claim it. As quick as some of y'all be out here claiming money, claim your fucking life, bro. Claim it. Claim your responsibilities for you. Claim the things that you need to accomplish for you, instead of trying to claim a dollar or a dime. It comes after the fact. It comes after the fact. When you are ready to receive it, when you are in a place to hold it, because you can hold yourself now. Okay? But yes. But yeah, like I said, when I woke up, it was like the younger presence was protecting me while the other presence was trying to dominate the situation because of his pride. I said I was feeling touched in my sleep, but I wasn't enjoying it. It was like I was shut down, like sleep paralysis almost. Like I said, my ex used to assault me in my sleep. So, and I think a lot of the time when I was younger, my parent would assault me when I was under the influence of something that they gave me. You know what it feels like. I shut down and got shunned due to anything back. What? I don't think I meant the word shunned. Maybe you're feeling shunned? Maybe because of what happened, you're feeling shunned. Maybe people don't believe what happened to you happened. And I'm telling you, it did. And I believe you. Okay? People will be so quick to protect other abusers because either they are hiding something that they have also been a part of, or they are part of the abuse. Okay? Like I said, my best friend in the past set me up with this man knowing he had put another woman in a mental institution. She knew how he was. My family also scouted her out to put me down because they knew how she was and knew where she came from. When I say everything was a fucking setup, I know it was. And I am the proof of what it looks like when you get out of that shit. Okay? And then I wrote, definitely unwanted, especially in that moment. Yeah. So like I said, you could have been feeling touched in your sleep. You could have been touched in your sleep. It could have happened in the past, or it could have been happening currently. But you know it was not wanted. It's not like you were, as they say, asking for it. Because we don't fucking do that shit. Okay? We don't do that shit. And the song on right now is Everything I Ever Wanted. Maybe that's how they felt about you, but it's not the reality that they are actually living in. The abusers want their play toy back. They aren't getting it back. Okay? They can't have it back. And trust and believe me, they will be the last person you ever touch. Trust it. Trust it. And if you're not, they'll be found out soon. Believe me. Speak up. Share your story. I love you. Please don't get scammed. Only Patreon, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.